Hello again. Today I want to do a little tutorial about some of the tools of the trade. Some of my tools are now on the floor, so you'll have to excuse me in a sec. A lot of these you don't need to buy from a craft store or from a jewelry making catalog. You can get them from a toolkit or from Home Depot, Kmart, anywhere you can get inexpensive tools. Some of mine you're going to see are a bit ratty, but they've been used many times, not just for jewelry making, but for other things. One thing you're definitely going to want to get, and you can get away with scissors, but wire cutters. These come in very handy. I use these when I'm making different wire pieces, and I had one around here, but I think that tool that fell took it with it, so I'll show you in a minute. And tiger tail, which is a jewelry making wire. I'll show you that in a tutorial later. So get some wire cutters. I got this from a toolkit my oldest brother got for me after my dad and I moved our horses and we were working on the barn, so I needed a toolkit. And that's where I got these from. These are flat nose pliers, or needle nose pliers I think they're called. And I don't do too much with these for making jewelry, but what I do use them for is digging into my little bins to pick out what I'm looking for, because sometimes, like for end caps, I have the silver and gold mixed. I dig in there to get it, because once my big old finger's in there, I can't see what I'm looking for. Another one, and I have two of these. This is from a craft store. They're round nose pliers, and these are the smaller ones. These come in handy when you're making wire sculptures, wire, pieces for your jewelry, and if you're making head pins with a loop at the bottom, these are what you use, and they're graduated, so you can make different sizes, from small holes up to the big ones. And there's a wire, it's called a wig jig. They come in very handy as well, and I don't use mine too much, but when I do the wire stuff, well, maybe we'll get into it then, so we'll see. The other thing is on the floor. Excuse me for a sec. I'm coming. Okay, here we go. This is an example of the wire I was talking about. I hope you can see it. And you can use that with a wig jig, but I made that just with the round nose pliers. This is a vice grip, I think. I got this from my toolkit, and when you're working on multi-strand pieces, you can clip this onto the edge of your table. Tape your cords or your strings together and use this. It's wonderful. Another thing, super glue. There's jewelry cement and other things you can use, but I find that works the best so far. Crimping tool is the most important. You are definitely going to need one of these, so if you have nothing in your kit so far, get this. I'll show you how to use this later. It takes practice. I've been doing this for about 5 years, and I still mess up my crimp beads. These are crimp beads. I love this container. I don't know where it came from. I think it might have come with my Craftmates kit. So we'll get into all that later. But those are some of the tools that I use, and I hope you'll excuse me looking a bit ratty. I was out at the barn earlier, so I just came in. And that's it for now. So I'll Hello again. I forgot to show you this nifty kit that I got today. The craft store, AC Moore here, I just love them to death. They gave me a 50% off coupon, and yep, I had to use it, but I'm not just shopping for things that I don't need, although sometimes it's nice because you hit sales and it's just, oh my god, and they had so much nice stuff that I wanted, but I only went in for what I needed, and that, oh my, it's heavy, is this. I hope you can see it. It's a big old kit. It's got big front pockets, big back pockets, and I've got all kinds of stuff in there. The inside has those containers that I showed you the first time with all the segments. These. And I'm tickled to death. I'm just over the moon that I could put the Tupperware that I've had in, I don't know, bags and other containers. I put that back in the kitchen where it belongs, That is what Tupperware is used for, food and things, not so much jewelry. So, I wanted to show you that and apologize for the lighting in the earlier part. I know it was really crappy. So, I'm going to take pictures of the tools so that you can see them better, and hopefully you can see me now. And I'll be back later. I think then we'll actually start making some jewelry. So join me then. I'll see you. Bye now.